Mathing with Mrs. Ketterhagen.
Fractions are all around us. I'm going to show you some examples from our house, and then at the end, challenge you to find fractions where you live. So I did say that there are fractions all around us, and as you can see, I have cheese balls in front of me, one of my favorite snacks when I'm not having a healthy one. And if I wanted to find the fraction for how many cheese balls are on the plate, the first thing I have to do is count how many cheese balls are on the plate. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them on the plate. It's my part, and it's the numerator, so that goes on top. There were 9, and then 10, 11, 12 total. So the 12 goes on the bottom. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. You can think about it as D is down, so the denominator is at the bottom. So 9 out of 12 total cheese balls I should say, are on the plate. Just to make sure you understood that, I'll maybe take one for the team and just eat a few of those. Now we have different numbers. Let's try it again. How many cheese balls are on the plate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the plate. Out of 8, 9, 9 altogether. 7 ninths are on the plate. If I wanted to do it the other way and say how many cheese balls are not on the plate, 2 are not on the plate out of the 9 total. So 2 ninths of the cheese balls are not on the plate. So fractions are all around us. I opened up the drawer and I pulled out my favorite pens, the Paper Mate Flare. And these were some of the pens that were in there. And if you are trying to find the fraction of yellow pens compared to the rest of the pens, you'd count 1, 2. 2 of them are yellow. So that goes at the top. Again, that's the numerator. But to find the bottom number, the denominator, I have to count them all. So you want to count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 2 out of the 14, or 2/14, are yellow. I'm going to have you help me try to figure out how many are green then. What do you do first? Count how many are green. 1, 2, 3. Did you do that before I told you to? 3 out of the same number, because I didn't eat any of the pens this time. 3 out of the 14 are green. So it would be 3/14. Of course, my favorite color as a teacher to write with is the red pen. So count with me to see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is the number of red ones out of the total pens there are. 8/14. Good job. And one final example of fractions being all around. We had some colored dominoes at our house, and we're going to talk about the fraction of certain ones. So some of them are green, some are yellow, some are orange, and then there's a pink one. So if we wanted to find the fraction of the orange dominoes, you're right, the first step is to count the orange. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of them are orange. But to find the denominator, the bottom number, we have to count how many total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total. The fraction of the yellows then would be 2/13. The fractions of the green would be 3/13. And the fraction of the pink would only be 1 out of the 13. Let's see if they actually all go down. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Woot woot! I have a video that I'm gonna have Mr. Nate attached to this that Allie did last night. She did a big domino run, and so that video you can see shortly. Go! Oh, Now I'm going to challenge you to go and find fractions in your home. Check things out at your house. Maybe you can find the fraction for how many pencils there are out of the whole set. Or you could find the fraction for spoons or forks or knives. You could find the fraction of how many cereal pieces are in the container or how many are out of the container. And then you can eat some of them. Or you could do them as a whole. How many green are there? How many red are there? You can even do the fraction of how many bananas or apples or cuties there are in the fruit bowl. So fractions, check them out. See if you can find some examples in your own home.